men's restrooms. Like if I want to have a little freak out in the stall, that's all right. Hey everyone, it's Ryan, and this is Ollie. I wanted to document what these next 4 years are like as a trans person that's been out for a long time. Like I've seen a lot of changes in this community over the past 17 years. I've seen things shift. I've seen laws be introduced, and now it's like these protections that we had, they're going away, with this executive order. So it's January 23rd. It's only been 3 days. I'm kind of like, how has it only been 3 days that he's been in office? Like, it feels like so much longer. And I just wanted to document what it is like as a trans person. I'm in a big place of privilege because I live in Los Angeles, California, and in LA, it feels pretty safe for the most part. You get your occasional idiot. I mean, I've been kicked out of public restrooms here many times. I've been denied a doctor's visit here when I was super, super sick. So I wanted to just document like how it feels, because it feels really, really tense right now. And I'm sure in other states that don't have protections like California, it feels even worse. As a teenager, I traveled all over the country. Like I would just be driving everywhere. I spent like a month in New Jersey. I was driving across the country, like at 18. A lot of those drives I was doing totally by myself, like going to rest stops, going to hotels, like staying at hotels in like Montana and Utah and Idaho, and in the South, like Arkansas, Texas, Tennessee, all these places, like traveling alone, for the most part alone. At that time, I did feel a little scared, but I didn't feel as scared as I do now. And I think the reason why I feel more scared now is because there's so much visibility, regardless of like the trans visibility that the trans community has brought, which is amazing. I love visibility. I'm all about visibility. I think we need more of it. I think that's the way like we progress. But because of the visibility now with like the government and this executive order, like there's so much hate coming at transgender people, and these transphobes, they feel empowered to hate on us. They feel empowered to yell at us on the internet. Like I'm getting hundreds and hundreds of hate comments a day on Facebook, and then some on Instagram, worse on Facebook. I don't know why. Yeah, so like they feel like, yeah, we can hate on them. The president has given permission for us to do that. Like that is very much what it feels like right now. And it feels like there's an increased visibility of the trans community in general. And so people now, they're like, oh, is that person trans? Like a little androgynous? So in my brain, I'm more afraid. Last night, I went to the movies. There was a poster, a billboard with Trump's presidential photo that you could see from outside of the movie theater. I see that. I was on my way to the bathroom, so I immediately go in the men's restroom. Walking in, it was packed in there. There was like at least 10 guys in there. I go into the furthest stall all the way in because the rest were occupied. Usually I would go to the one that's closest to the way out so I could get out quicker if I need to. But so I went all the way in the last one. I am in there and I noticed, oh man, my heart is beating really fast right now. I was like, oh my God, I'm kind of panicking. Like I am anxious right now, and I feel my heart beating fast. So I was like, all right, just take some deep breaths. Like you're totally safe. You're in Los Angeles. It like more than likely everything is fine. No one's even said anything. I don't know if anyone looked at me or anything. So I took some deep breaths and I was like, okay, if someone does say like, are you a boy or a girl, or you're in the wrong bathroom, like what are you gonna say back? So I'm like thinking this in my head, and I felt so scared in that moment that I felt like if I were to talk, if something were to happen, that I would sound like intimidated. So I thought the best thing to do if this scenario were to occur would be to just act like I don't hear the person at all. Don't look at them, don't talk to them, don't make eye contact, don't acknowledge that they said anything. Just keep washing my hands and then just walk out as if nothing happened. Because you know what? I deserve to be in that bathroom just as much as everyone else does. And trans people, we do deserve a safe place to use the restroom. If there's no gender neutral bathroom, like, yeah, I'm gonna go in the men's room because I identify as a guy. Luckily, nothing happened. Probably nothing would have happened, especially in LA. But I was so scared in that moment. And I know that it's because of the executive order and the online bullying and just like the general awareness of the trans community right now being really heightened. So I just felt like, I'm in danger. And of course, like, I don't want to attract that energy to myself. So I try to just calm myself down and be as confident as I can when I walk in and out of men's restrooms. Like, if I want to have a little freak out in the stall, that's all right. It's scary right now, but we need to be really gentle with ourselves and also just be really aware of how we're feeling and like, okay, yeah, I am starting to panic. Let me like do some deep breathing and calm myself down so that if something is to happen, I could handle it. I need to feel empowered to handle it. And right now, it does feel like the government has let down the trans community. They have. This country has let down the trans community in a major way. Yeah, I do believe this is all part of progress, and I feel that we are moving forward as a community, but it takes time, and this is part of it. But like I said, we need to stay visible, stay safe. Number one, stay safe, but also be visible. Like, do what you can to raise awareness of the trans community. I have these stickers, which this is a phrase that I've been saying since I was like 14 years old or something. Stay true, stay you. This phrase has just been like the motto of my career, but it's also been like a reminder to myself. Like, some of my fans have said it to me, like, stay true, stay you. And I need to remember this. Like, no, I get to be myself. And it's beautiful that I'm trans. Trans people are beautiful. I deserve to get to be me in this world and be authentic and express myself the way that I want to express myself and be called the name and pronouns that I want to be called. We all deserve that. It doesn't matter where you live. We all deserve that. Trans people are valid and beautiful. So stay true, stay you. And yeah, so I will be making videos again more. Right now, I feel like I look like shit. I've been really, really sick. I pull it together to do public appearances or make a YouTube video. But like, yeah, right now I've been dealing with tick-borne illnesses for over a year, autoimmune disease, and a really bad case of SIBO. Things have been really hard with my health, and I know I haven't updated people a lot, but I'll try to keep people more updated. Starting some new treatment plans, so hopefully something works soon and I could get back on the road. Regardless of that, I've been working on a lot of music and new music is coming for all of you. Thank you so much. Please be yourselves, stay true, stay you, and stay safe. Trans people matter. We rock. We are beautiful. Love you all.